We're going to make this card in 3 other colors. They're actually the in colors for 2015-2017, which is, this one is the Cucumber Crush, Tip Top Taupe, Delightful Dijon, and Watermelon Wonder. Those are the colors we're going to be doing. Well, we already did one, so one's done already. We're going to be using 2 stamp sets. Unfortunately, I had to use 2. Garden in Bloom and the Swirly Bird. We're going to use these fun swirly flowers and then the leaves out of this one. And I did use this sentiment on here, but we are going to use, I'm going to change it up a little bit with this Sunshine Wishes dies, and that's where this little butterfly came from. And we're going to use these words, the sunshine, congrats, love, hope, and there's the little butterfly. This is all sitting on the magnetic platform. We're also going to use the Misty, got black cardstock, and I've got 3 strips of it because we're making 3 different colors. They are cut at 1 3/4 by 5 1/2. Then I've got each one of the other colors all cut at 3 3/4 by 5. That's this part in the card, and then the card itself is an A2 card, which is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, and then scored at 4 1/4. We're going to use clear embossing powder, the embossing buddy, the jewels, the basic rhinestones. Use one of those on each one of those little butterflies. And I did use this Prisma white, just a regular old white colored pencil. That's how I got these little dots here. I just randomly put a couple of little dots here and there. And then I also used the clear embossing on top of, we used the Whisper White, and then I also used the basic black for the sentiment on here, and then I put clear embossing on the top there, if you can see it. How it's shining. The best part of this tool is the lining up, and I can make more than one quickly as long as I get all my stamps on here. Just going to angle it, and then one last little flower over here. Okay, we got everything where we want it. I put this at the 1 inch mark, and then I've got scratch paper underneath here. This is my little magnet. I saw somebody do that because those magnets stick and they're very hard to get off of each other once they stick together. Okay, and then carefully peel that back, and then we're going to make sure we're up against the side, and we're at the 1 inch mark still. Okay, here's our Whisper White, and we all know this pigment ink takes a while to dry, so we can actually get all of these done and still have time to put the embossing powder on top because it's still wet. Okay, I press that down, and I don't know if my pad's not very wet. That's of course the beauty of this Misty. I can keep doing this as many times as I want, and it'll put everything in the same spot as long as the paper doesn't move. That's just my fingers creaking on there. Okay, looks like it's still didn't get enough. Wow. Okay, and see, it moved, but that should be fine. And we're going to twirl it over. That's how we got it on both the top and the bottom, like that. These are more the decorative two-step stamp part. This one's the more decorative one. It's covered. Looks like we do. This goes down on top. Kind of makes 3 colors. You get the Dijon on top of the white, and then you get the Dijon on top of the Dijon paper. Do our embossing. See how different they look after they start to dry? Change a little bit. I'm not going to use the embossing buddy because I want this all over. And this is clear, so it's okay if there's a little boo-boo on there. And here's all my dies, and I have them all on the magnetic platform, which makes them all stay right where I want them. I've already cut out extra of the little butterfly, and then you can see this is a big shot. This is old Cuttlebug plates. They all work. Everything's, I mean, it's a slightly smaller, but it all works together. This through twice. There you go. I do need to get some new plates though, don't I? Let's see, these are very good. Pops right out. I just tap them and the little pieces, you know, those little pieces pop right out of them. Okay. There's our sunshine. Congrats. Love. And hope. See how it sticks right on there? The magnetic platform really holds on. And these little pieces just pop right out of there too. Like I said, this is clear, so it looks frosty, and now it'll look shiny. You can see it. Okay, we finished with all of those. I thought we could run them up on the side like that, up on an angle. Love could actually be straight, I guess, if you wanted, but looks kind of cute with all of them running that way. See, in this one I did the Friends from the Garden in Bloom stamp set. I used that. I wanted to try that out and see how that looked, but I think I like this better with these words. So let's get to attaching all this. We could use hope or we could use love, and then I have the little butterflies to put on all 3. So let's get to putting our card together. Okay, now we're going to use our fine tip glue pen. Let's glue these on. Now, these will be in, you know, different spots wherever you feel like you want them. Really cute. Very, very cute. I like them just a little bent. Put the wings, give them more of a three-dimensional look. All right, there's one, there's two. And here's our number 3. Bend him a little bit. Putting a little bit of glue right here in the body. Okay, and then our last thing is, well, that one's pretty big. I think I use these big ones. Try this smaller. This one has the larger rhinestone and it has the stamped. These have the words cut out. And there's still one more word. I could have put down on that one, but I was trying something different, trying to see how they all look. And I hope you enjoy these. These are all blank on the inside, so you can write whatever you want inside or add more sentiments inside. I thought it turned out all right. I really like these. They're really cute. Oh, I forgot one last thing. I forgot to show you where I did or how I did the little dots. I just took, like I said before, just a regular old white colored pencil. Put a little dot here, a little dot there. Now we're really done. Bye-bye.